name's Aaron Wipzinski, and I'm the founder of Whip Aviation. And Whip Aviation designs and creates aircraft and aircraft designs that no one's done before, that are kind of on the edge, that people don't usually think can fly. The WingBoard is wakeboarding for the sky. It allows you to hook onto the back of an airplane and carve through the clouds, carve through the sky, just like you do on a snowboard, on a wakeboard on the ground, except now you're able to do it in 3 dimensions. The WingBoard flies using basic aerodynamic principles. We've got a flying wing on the bottom, and basically that provides the buoyancy to keep you up in the air, just like a wakeboard does on the water. However, now you've got the wind pressure that you're fighting to keep you up. The wing provides lift, keeps you up in the air, and then your body position provides the balance to direct where the board goes. The WingBoard came from a childhood cartoon called Tailspin. It was something I used to watch every day after school. I always thought it was the coolest thing. One of the characters would hop out of the back of the airplane, throw a little wing onto his feet, grab onto a rope behind the airplane, just carve through the sky. You know, I like wakeboarding. I haven't done a lot of it, but I have done enough to know I love that feeling, but don't like being on the water. But seeing that and thinking what it would be like to be behind an airplane and be able to actually carve through the sky just mesmerized me. And late one night about 3 years ago, I was like, why hasn't someone done that yet? So decided to give it a try. The WingBoard's currently in phase 3 of development. Phase 1 was a small 6-scale model that proved out the aerodynamics and proved out the control methods. Phase 2 was a 40% model that had a human analog rider on it with human movement, human scale, size, and weight. That allowed us to prove how the human would react and also figure out all of our safety features. We're currently at the beginning of phase 3, which is putting the first human rider on it, letting them get a feel for the board, what we need to tweak, and what we're going to need to do to train someone and transition to those first manned flights. The next step is going to manned flights behind an aircraft. So right now we're looking for sponsors to help share this and get this out there with the world so that it's being seen by millions of people at air shows all around the world in the future. So the reason that we came up to ACE is we needed to prove in a controlled environment that a human could actually ride this. We wanted somewhere that was safe, that we didn't have to worry about the rider falling off the board at low altitudes. So this gave us a chance in a very controlled environment to work up and let that rider get the feel with the first flights before having to actually strap them to an aircraft. The best part about testing at ACE has been the people. Everyone has been so helpful, and they've really made this possible every step along the way. I mean, this is a developmental project. We don't know what's coming the next day, and everyone has been so supportive and there every step of the way to help us and make this happen as easily as it did. Wind tunnel training is going to be integral to training for flights on the WingBoard for someone new to it. As we've seen here over the last 2 days, being able to get that feel for it and feel out that balance in the tunnel, 15 minutes here in the tunnel is going to be worth days trying to do this behind an airplane, having to cut away every time. In here, you can get a feel if something's not right, you just set right back down. So it's really going to be the build-up process that you can go from here and be 100% confident strapping in behind an airplane and going for your first flight. Oh, this has been an unqualified success. We could not have hoped for this to go any better than it did over the last 2 days. We hit everything we ever hoped we could, and actually got to the point yesterday that after the first couple of tests, we sat there and we're like, well, now what do we do? It's going so well that what else can we get out of the test today, and how much more can we figure out, and really got a lot further than we even thought we could.